What is up, guys, gals, and you awesome hacking minions? It is me, Proxy, and as you can see here, bringing you some more Watch Dogs multiplayer hacking action. And this one just surprises me. It shocks me, but it also makes me feel kind of bad. Now, as you may know, I've been using lots of different tactics, things like using the cops to my advantage, using water fountains and trees, nature itself. But this time, we're going to use technological trees in a way, if that's what you want to class these yellow lampy things as. Now, I don't really have many places to hide, and this one is actually quite difficult to pull off, I think. Main reason being that the actual yellow stick things are quite thin, and I'm quite fat. I've got lots of cushion for the pushing, and here comes my victim, quite frustrated, quite angry that someone has gone into his game world and is starting to screw with him. But I thought to myself, what if I use the camera angles to my advantage? Now you may notice that these little yellow pipe things actually go in a quite nice set, so it means that you can kind of line them up and make your own diagonal wall out of them. So just as this guy's running down, I think to myself, why don't I just hide in the angle? Oh, he's coming this way! Hold on! You just gotta hold your breath, you just gotta hold your breath. But this is what I thought to myself. Why don't I just keep moving, but also staying in the same position so it just completely throws him off sometimes? He gets so close there, though. He gets so close. It's one of those trial and error kind of things. You don't know if it's gonna work, but if it does, then whoop-de freaking doodah. Now, we are just about to hit 50% of the progress meter, and this guy does not know where I am, just like usual. But can I pull this off? That is the main question. He's running all over the place. We are now over 50% in our progress meter. We just need to get around 40, and then we can survive and get all those nice yummy points for progression. But can we make it? Can we actually use this weird... Oh, I do not know why I do this. I mean, generally you'd go for, I don't know, like those advertisement billboards that I generally use for safety, or the vehicles themselves. But the thing is that there's not much, like, space, I guess you could say, when it comes to hiding from vehicles and such. Because, as you can see, like, they can move, or they can just run around them. And generally when you're running around them, as you've seen, like, in the last video, they'll spot you. Now, remember that on the bottom right, the map is getting very, very small. And I'm running out of angular advantages to take part in here, but I'm able to shift myself just nicely. Oh! Can he spot me? Oh, no, he's coming. No, he got past, Just etching my way around, playing Ring Around the Roses here, using that angular advantage again. Minions, how am I doing this? This is just sheer luck. This is shocking. Has anyone else been able to pull this off? We are now at 93 freaking %. And he's literally in front of me. I am next to him. He's using his camera to scan around at the environment. But how am I able to do this? Is literally one of those things where he was just looking in the wrong direction. He was just not paying attention to his surroundings. But let's move on to the next one. This one's actually quite close too, but we use some of that cop, would you say, reinforcement action as well, just to get a little bit ahead. Now in this one I use a really good tactic, which is to put the car in this weird spiral car park complex. That way he actually thinks that the circle is covering that complex as well. You'll have to run all the way up. It's really good for also confusing hacking victims, because it makes them stand there for a bit and go, did he go up there, or is he just screwing with me? And they generally never know. They generally just run around, they get frustrated, as you've generally seen them do, and they just shoot civilians and cops, and things always go awesomely for me. But will that change? Will this go really close like we like to see? Well, obviously it's a proxy video, so it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be quite awesome. You can now see the victim showing his awesome head. But can we stay hidden? Can we use this concrete block to our advantage? It seems that he's actually opening fire on random people. I do not know why. One thing I also like to do is just mess with the traffic. It means that he knows that my presence is here. It means that he's going to try harder to look around. But I've kind of screwed myself with this concrete block. Now, thankfully, as you can see, look, that car has now been blown up by his awesome technological ponage, which is quite good because, again, it's made him distracted. It's making him waste time. And it's also making him just kind of like think, did I kill him, did I not? Because they have to use extra rounds, because as you may have noticed in the past, there are times where cars can actually rebound grenades and not actually hurt you. This is a really awesome shot here. Like, you actually see one of these dudes fall out of the helicopter. Excellent, action-packed. just fantastic. That's what we want to see, means. We want to see some of that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that gun flare. That is just awesome. It's just one of those weird things where in video games when you just get that right, it's just no matter the distance, where you can see that muzzle flare just popping as he fires rounds upon his enemies. It seems that the cops are sending in some of the heavily armored units though, so they may take advantage. Oh no, either he had a cardiac arrest, he phased out of existence, or he just plainly died. Now that does mean that the cops are now going to lose interest, they're going to go back to their daily routine while also ignoring the carnage upon them, which has always been something that's kind of weird. They do that in GTA 2 where even though they bring ambulances into things, they just kind of leave, you know, there's like all this death and just Armageddon around them, all these bodies, and they're just kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna go over here. Now, the player that just died does have to come back, as you can see him here, look. Now, he's got back into another vehicle, he's trying to catch up, he's trying to just scout the area as fast as possible. Remember that the progress meter is getting really close to finish. Oh my goodness, he went right past my cover, but it seems he's leaving the area. No, wait, has he spotted me? Has he? Oh my goodness, watch out! Chair, I loved you. I do not know if you spotted me there, but I was able to make it. Minions, it's been meanwhile, Proxy. Let me know in the comment section below of your own experiences, but I'll see you all next time. That was so close. Ciao.